What's up guys, I'm gonna Yuga. Great. This week I'm gonna do the Harry Potter tag. I decided to do this tag because the new book came out and I've been watching all the films this week, so I just felt like, yeah, what the hell, I'll do it. Just to warn you in advance, I'm really sorry about the quality of the video if it's a bit crappy. If you've been watching the videos for the last few weeks and you've noticed that the quality has gone down a bit, it's because the camera I usually use, I've lost the charger for. So I'm having to use my DSLR instead. So I apologise now if it's a bit blurry, but it's the best I could do. Hopefully I will get it fixed soon. I am saving up for another camera, but it will probably take me a while because I'm having to save up for a lot more stuff because I have college to go to. So this will have to do till now until an alternative comes up. Let's get on with the Harry Potter tag. So my favourite book in the series is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I just really like this book. I remember reading it and thought it had the one of the most detailed stories. I really liked it. I liked how you introduced Sirius Black, and a lot changes in the world of Harry Potter. So yeah, this has always been my favourite book. My favourite movie is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I really like this movie. It's been my favourite in the series just because I like the Tri-Wizard Tournament and I love the way Voldemort's brought back, and I think it's really well done from the book to the screen. I think it's my favourite book to screen film of the whole series because they literally take the entire book and put it in the film. My least favourite book in the series is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Not because it's a bad book, it's just because the others, but I didn't enjoy it as much, and plus the fact Dumbledore dies. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much, and it's my least favourite book in the series. My least favourite film is absolutely Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, purely because I have this debate with a friend, if you're watching, hi, you know who you are, that they should have not split Deathly Hallows into part 1 or part 2, but Order of the Phoenix, because it's 3 times the size, and they cut out like half the book and put it only like literally the highlights of the film into it. Like, if you ask someone that read the book to describe the book in 30 seconds, that's what they did in the film, but just extended it a lot more. My favourite Weasley is definitely, well, it is Ron, but at the same time, if you forget Ron and it's just asking about the Weasley family, I think it is George, because I like Fred and George and I felt really sorry for, I think it was George the one that died in the books and the films. So George is my favourite Weasley because he's very funny, and every scene with the Weasleys in book and in film always made me laugh. So it'll be George because I felt really sorry for him when he died. I hope it was George the one that died and it wasn't Fred. If I got it the wrong way around, I'm really, really sorry. Favourite female character would be Luna Lovegood, because I just think she's mad and weird and cool and a bit like me. I can relate to her weirdness very, very well. Favourite male character. So I'm going to exclude Harry, Ron for this and decide characters that aren't them, because as much as I like Harry and Ron because they're the main characters, I think this question is more broad of like other characters that aren't in the film 24/7. So I'd say I have a top 2, which is Sirius Black and Hagrid, because they're both like really cool characters. I love Hagrid because he's just the warm, really nice giant everybody loves, and Sirius I always feel sorry for and think he gets shadowed a lot because he gets made out to be bad when he's a really nice guy, which I always feel very sorry for and was very upset when he got killed in the Order of the Phoenix. So yeah, them two. My favourite professor in the film, now this is one that changed, because you have to notice that I watched the films first and then I started reading the books 2 weeks after the premiere of the last film. And then it took me 2 years to read the books, and then I went back and watched the films again, and I watched the films tirelessly over and over again now. So when I was watching the films the first time, I thought my favourite professor was Professor Dumbledore, because he was a very, very interesting character and was very sad when he died. But when I finished the films, and then when I read more when I finished the books, now when I watch the film, my favourite professor is definitely Sirius Snape, because if you watch it knowing what happens, it's really interesting because you have a second view on it. So yeah, my favourite professor now is Professor Snape. Is there a movie you prefer to the book? No, but there is a book I prefer to the movie, which is Chamber of the Secrets. Chamber of the Secrets? Chamber of Secrets. I just prefer, I don't know why, I preferred the book a lot more, because as much as I liked the film, when I went and read the book, I didn't realise how detailed it was and how much it mentioned I really can't talk today. Only when I went back and read the books I realised how much detailed it was and how much it had with Voldemort involved, and I didn't realise, and even though it's in the film, I forgot that it was the first introduction to Tom Riddle. And I didn't realise that till I read the book. Even though, when I watch the film now, he is clearly in the Chamber of Secrets with Harry, which I feel really stupid about. I didn't even notice that until the second time round watching the films. So yeah, I prefer Chamber of Secrets, the book. For God's sake. So yeah, I prefer Chamber of Secrets than the film, because the book just is a lot more detailed. You could say that about all of them, but yeah, I just preferred the book. I think I'd prefer to have the Resurrection Stone just because I'd be able to bring people back to life, and I think I enjoy that power because yeah, I don't like people dying. And there's a lot of people I'd like to see again. So I think I'd like the Resurrection Stone, please, if I can have it. No? Okay. Favourite murder in Harry Potter? There's a lot. Not like I like murders, but there are a lot in Harry Potter. So I don't know. I could tell you my least favourite. My least favourite was Sirius or Lupin. I found them both very sad. And Dobby. Dobby was horrible. And Dumbledore. Them not. And then Snape. God, they were all horrible. My favourite murder though, I did like the way Mrs. Weasley killed Bellatrix Lestrange. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. If I could bring any character back to life in the Hogwarts world, who would it be? I think I'd like it to be Sirius for Harry, but if I'm going to be tactical, I think I'd bring back Lupin. So then his child, did we ever find out if it was a boy or a girl? Because I can't remember. If we did, someone please tell me. So then his child would have a dad. So that's me being really sweet. So yeah, but yeah, it would probably be Lupin or Dobby. Maybe Dobby, because that was just that. There was no need to kill Dobby, J.K. Rowling. There was really no need for that. That was stepping over the bar. That's what that was. I just found a question that I didn't answer earlier, so I'll answer it now. Which is your favourite villain? And it will definitely be Bellatrix Lestrange, because for some reason I find her really, really cool. For some reason, I always find the mad, weird, crazy ones cool. And even though she's a villain. But the question is, who's your favourite villain? So it would be Bellatrix Lestrange. I think my second favourite villain would actually be Lucius Malfoy. I hope I pronounced that right. Just because I always feel like he's so... what's the word I'm looking for? He's so boasty about himself when he's not in front of Voldemort. Or when he is, he's like really, really scared. So I find it really interesting. The difference. He's basically a coward. That's what he is. He acts like he's got the talk, but he hasn't. So yeah, but my favourite is definitely Bellatrix Lestrange, just because I find her very interesting as a character. So yeah. And the final question is Hallows or Horcrux? I don't think the Horcruxes are that interesting, purely because I don't like the thought of splitting my soul in 7 pieces. Fair enough, you're immortal, but if you had the Hallows, you are immortal, because you can disappear, you can kill with the most powerful wand, and then if you do die, you've got the Resurrection Stone to bring yourself back to life. So why would you want to split your soul in 7 when you're never going to die with all 3 objects? Huh? There you go. So yeah, Hallows. I wouldn't want the Horcruxes, no. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. That's the video for this week, the Harry Potter tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're new, put a like down below, and comment if you want to. My Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all down below for you to go and check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week in another video. Bye!